Good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday, the 9th of April, and the time is 20 to 3 in the afternoon. Welcome to a bit of afternoon comedy news. This is the afternoon comedy news where we go through all the, we're just going to cover the shit show, because there is endless comedy to be found in this shit show. It is absolutely hilarious. So let's crack on with things. Well, a little bit of DIY needed so you can see what I'm looking at. There we go. That's excellent. Becoming a technology expert. Beauty. There we are. Right, let's have a look at this first one then. Check it out. Not a cheap Bitcoin. Bitcoin gold soars 173% as traders may be buying the wrong BTG. Let's see what this one says. Investors could be mistakenly linking the bank with the 2017 Bitcoin hard fork, causing a spike in price and trading action. Again, shitcoiners being shitcoiners. Shitcoiners, shit for brains. A long-forgotten BTC hard fork has surged almost 200% in a week, simply because traders are buying the wrong altcoin. It'll be a pump and dump group. Oh dear, they're going, they're buying the wrong one. They must be mistaken. No, they're shitcoiners, shitcoining, doing pumping and dumping. Bitcoin Gold, a relic from the 2017 forking season, traded at $113 on Friday, the highest price since February 2018, after 30% daily gains as trading volumes topped 250 million. Bitcoin Gold piggybacks to 173% weekly gains. A curious contrast to an otherwise lackluster cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin Gold's success appears to be not wholly genuine, but also not the fault of its holders or developers. As Cointelegraph reported on Tuesday, a Bitcoin fund from Brazilian investment bank BTG Pactual moved a step closer to launching this week after teaming up with the Winklevoss twins' Gemini exchange for custody management. While having nothing to do with Bitcoin Gold, the biggest Brazilian investment bank does share the altcoin ticker, and the coincidence was good enough for hungry buyers. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so funny. After the Gemini news broke, Bitcoin Gold saw a flurry of demand, which at the time of writing shows no sign of abating. This reaction showed that the big cryptocurrency industry was still very much in its nascent phase. We're so early that people buying Bitcoin Gold BTG because there is a new fund called BTG Pactual. Podcast host Anita Posch warned Twitter users. It's so funny. That is so funny. Oh, I'm glad I read that. That's kind of like made my day. Honestly, just stay away from shitcoiners. They are so effing dumb. Honestly, my god, like you couldn't make it up. What's this? Metu, I've not heard of them, now holds $100 million in BTC, that's Corecoin, and Ether after the latest Corecoin purchase. The tech company has been on a buying spree of late, racking up $100 million worth of Corecoin and Ether. Oh no, and can you believe that's $100 million of absolute dog shit? Absolute dog shit. Oh my god. Yeah, they're going to be buying all the way to zero. Because they just don't understand it. They have no idea. Hong Kong tech company Metu has taken the total value of its cryptocurrency holdings to approximately $100 million after the firm disclosed the purchase of an additional $10 million worth of Corecoin on Thursday. Metu Hong Kong, the wholly owned Hong Kong subsidiary of Metu Incorporated in the Caymans, acquired 175.6 units of Corecoin for a combined price of $10 million. I mean, look at that. It's nuts, isn't it? I mean, when you think what you can just pick up Bitcoin for at the moment, like $250, you know, and they're having to spend $10 million on just 175 BTC Corecoin. That's an absolute load of crap. Oh my god. implying a purchase price of around $75,000 per coin, and yet you can buy Bitcoin for just $250. It's nuts. The purchase was reportedly made using existing cash reserves based on a spot price on the open market. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is about something about Ethereum as well. Last month, Metu racked up $90 million worth of cryptocurrency purchasing split between Corecoin and Ethereum. Following Thursday's latest acquisition, the firm has now purchased $49.5 million worth of Corecoin and $50 million worth of Ethereum. Ethereum was made by Vitalik Buterin. He was 21 years old at the time. What would he know about commodities and securities at the age of 21? He knew about computer games and technology. He doesn't know anything about economics. And people are putting like $90 million into something this 21-year-old created. Oh my God. I'm only laughing because I feel like stressed for them when they find out what we already know. I mean, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for them. Jeepers. You know, I mean, can you imagine trying to get out with all that money that they've put in? Like, what have they done? And literally it's just going to evaporate. So they've said here 5 key reasons why Corecoin will likely see all-time highs soon. Because they looked into their crystal ball and their magic tea leaves and their bull pennants and ascending triangles and thought, oh, right, so we're likely to see a new high soon. What a load of crap. Absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. That's why I can't be asked reading that. Technical analysis works until it doesn't, as I heard somebody say the other day. Ledger faces class action from phishing victims. Absolutely. You know, so many people have been buying this ledger, putting their, the core coins, their shit coins onto it, and then they're just simply being stolen because, they're thinking that they're going to be putting them into a hard wallet and keeping it safe. They're moving them onto a hard wallet, that's already got a virus in it. So it just simply moves their core coins straight out of it. I mean, luckily for them, the core coins aren't going to be worth anything, so they're screwed anyway, but... So Ledger faces class action from phishing scam victims. Ledger and Shopify are facing class action lawsuits over sensitive information regarding 270,000 of Ledger's customers that was stolen by Shopify employees. Oh. Ledger and Shopify have been hit by class action lawsuit over a major data breach that saw the personal data of 270,000 hard wallet customers stolen between April and June 2020. Phishing scam victims John Chu and Edward Batten filed the lawsuit in California against crypto wallet provider and its e-commerce partner Shopify on April 6th. The plaintiffs allege that the firms negligently allowed, recklessly ignored, and then intentionally sought to cover up the data breach. The data was stolen when rogue employees of Shopify accessed the company's e-commerce and marketing database for Ledger, with the hackers then selling the data on the dark web. No way. Had Ledger acted responsibly during this period, much of that loss could have been avoided, they claimed. The pair are seeking to redress for damages caused by the breach, requesting all relief allowed by law, including injunctive relief. Chu lost $267,000 worth of Corecoin and Ethereum, and Baton lost $75,000 worth of XLM. I think that's XLM. Is that Stellar? I think XLM is Stellar. Let's have a quick look and remind myself. I'm really not into these shitcoins anymore at all. I'm sure it is. Let's have a look. Stellar, XLM. Yeah, there we go. Just checking my memory was correct. The data spanning full names and email, phone numbers and shipping addresses was eventually posted on the website Raid Forums in late December. The lawsuit accuses Ledger in particular of failing to individually notify every affected customer or admit the full scope of the breach. They're trying to get their money back. I mean, imagine what's going to start, when BTC collapses and the entire market goes with it. Fingers are going to be pointed. And they're going to be mainly pointed at Blockstream, and Roger Ver and Charles Hoskinson and Charlie Lee, because people are going to realise that these shitcoins are all scams. Like, they won't be able to hide it. They're all scams, even if unintentional. Whew. We know it's coming. I have to kind of reduce the cortisol levels in my mind, thinking about it. To be honest with you. What can you do? Was this ETH outperformed BTC by 250% since inception? Raoul Pal triggers debate. These shitcoiners aren't going to be happy with a headline like that. Real Vision's Raoul Pal, again another shitcoiner, believes that altcoins with an active ecosystem of devs and apps will likely beat out Coolcoin over time. Well, we know that Coolcoin's a shitcoin, a load of crap. Real Vision co-founder and CEO Raoul Pal has sparked a spirited debate after predicting that Ethereum and other coins with network effects will outperform Coolcoin over time. Ethereum with its gas fees and stuff like that. I mean, imagine when they find out that Bitcoin is BSV. I mean, the fact that they haven't figured out already is just literally just ridiculously stupid. Powell shared a chart of Ethereum's price relative to BTC since August 7th, 2015, 6 years after Coolcoin was created, showing that Ether has outperformed BTC by 250%. Well, a Coolcoin already had 6 years on that, really, so a little bit unfair really using that, but shitcoin is shit for brains using stupid figures. You can't really blame them, really. They know nothing. They literally know nothing. Or they just spend all day looking at price charts, ascending triangles, ball pennants, flying carpet, crystal balls, magic tea leaves, whatever. Just do one. Let's see what else there was I thought was funny. Bitcoin has the tipping point. Yeah. Our man in Shanghai, scandal as $45 million of stolen government funds allegedly lost on 100x leverage. Ooh. The chief marketing officer, a blockchain security company, had been charged with embezzlement. Peter Thiel calls Coolcoin a weapon of China, but no one cares and sees his net worth rises to 1.9 billion. Still nothing on our man Satoshi. Blockchain security company Bosin has been the focus of a major scandal after its chief marketing officer, Gao Zhang, was taken into custody and charged with embezzlement of state-owned assets. He's alleged to have been using government funds to unsuccessfully short BTC, resulting in a massive liquidation of over 300 million renminbi, or $45 million. Bosin, also known as Lenan Tech, had a working relationship with Chinese authorities and was helping them investigate fraudulent fundraising schemes after the seizure of funds back in 2020. Bosin was tasked with storing and selling the assets to be later returned to the state treasury. Instead of selling the assets, CEO Gao Zhang allegedly opened a short position in late August, hoping to increase the size of the positions for personal gain. At the time, BTC was trading around $12,000. And he opened a short position. He opened a short position on BTC at $12,000. Using $45 million of government funds. Oh, can you imagine? Like what he would have been squeaky bum cheeks. Oh my God. I mean, can you imagine just seeing it like going up to like $50,000 after you've put a $45 million short position on it and lost everything? Oh my God. Authorities say that records obtained from OKX show the position began using 10x leverage from increasing to 100x and eventually ended up in liquidation. They began to ask about the whereabouts of the funds before finally realizing that the assets were no longer in the wallet. Online people have marveled at the age of Gao Zhang, who was described as being in his 20s. The future of Bosin, which was once regarded as a credible blockchain security company in China, is now in serious doubt. I'm not surprised. Oh my God. That is an example of a trader, a shitcoin trader. Literally, we've got to think of a name for these people who just lose everything. Shitcoining. Shitcoining, shit for brains, losing everything. Oh my God. Jeepers. Matty Greenspan, again, another shitcoiner. No respect for that guy whatsoever. This is Badger DAO. A Robinhood crypto business explodes in first quarter despite GameStop controversy. Shitcoiners be shitcoining. They can't help themselves, can they? A New York digital currency group raises $100 million and launches a Bitcoin-powered insurance initiative. This guy that just lost $45 million probably could have done with an insurance initiative on his losses, or trading losses. Oh my god. The investment services firm said its new global head of insurance solutions would be spearheading the effort. The New York Digital Investment Group announced the completion of a growth capital fund round as well as the launch of a business initiative relating to Coolcoin. In an announcement today, the New York Digital Investment Group, or NYDG, said it had secured $100 million in funding from major insurance providers, including Star Insurance, Liberty Mutual Insurance, and others, in addition to its existing strategic partners, New York Life and Mass Mutual. A provider of Coolcoin-related technology and investment services, New York Digital Investment Group also said it would be launching the Coolcoin-powered solutions for US-based life insurance and annuity providers. This comes as the firm announced the addition of reinsurance company TransRe CEO Mike Spanar, who will be joining the New York Digital Investment Group as the global head of insurance solutions. They're just coming up with these products and stuff like that. They have no idea what to get involved in. They don't even know what Bitcoin is. Oh my god! Oh my god! How will Soar's price perform after a launch of Poker Swap? Oh my god, another one. Poker Swap. Oh, just do one. Do one. Alliance of major firms aims to reduce crypto carbon footprint. Well done. 1inch Celsius and Pancake Swap. A rally as traders return to DeFi. More utter shitcoining. 1inch announces rebranding to 1inch Network, laying groundwork for expansion and a new name. And DeFi money markets are finally luring in institutional investors. What a load of crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. US must embrace Bitcoin to counter Chinese financial attack. Pom weighing in on Peter Thiel's comments there. Honestly, it never fails to amuse me. Absolutely hilarious. Shout out to Griggs and Connor G in the chat box. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed a bit of comedy crypto this afternoon. That'll do. Catch you boys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.satoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.